Hey paper dolls, it's Madeline. Welcome back to my channel. I have got my weekly thrifting haul for you guys. I'm going to try to do a weekly thrifting haul. You guys really seem to like those, and I love getting your feedback on stuff. So let's go ahead and get right into it. I found some fun things this week. Okay, first of all, I found these Golden Book encyclopedias at the bins this week, and I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 16 is the biggest, and then I've got, or the largest, whatever. I don't know how many volumes they are, but they're not really in order. But I've got that many, and they are not in awesome shape, but I thought these would make such fun glue books, junk journals. So let me get in here even and see. Okay, let's see. Third printing, 1960. Very fun. And oh my goodness, look at these pages. So much fun. So much fun. Oh my gosh. These would be, and I love the pages of these. They are like thick and substantial and very matte. Okay, these were a fun find. And so I grabbed all that I could find, and I thought I could get some really cool fabrics and just, make some super fun glue books out of these. So yeah, I'm gonna put this in my stack of things that I want to work on. But these are just, I think they are so cool. So vintage. So much fun. So I picked those up. Unfortunately, I would have liked to have gotten all 16. Let me see, what am I trying to, okay. So this is Whales to Zoos, number 16. So that must be the last one of the set. I would like to have gotten the whole set, but you never know. Maybe the whole set wasn't there when it was donated. But those were awesome. Okay. I also found this book here. Again, I'm thinking glue book, junk journal, and this is a book about perennials, and it's from the Time Life Encyclopedia of Gardening. And let's see if I can find a date. Oh, here we go. 1972. Okay. But, the main thing is, well, first of all, the cover is just, how beautiful is that? And then, second of all, look at some of these images. So pretty. Cut out to make ephemera, or even use these as pages. I love it. And I also love these other pages too, because they just make the best envelopes. You can make a very simple, easy envelope out of them because the paper is so substantial. That's pretty too. So I had to get that one. And then along the vein of that, let me go ahead and show you all these I picked up. Better Homes and Gardens, Complete Guide to Gardening. How pretty is this cover? I love the shape of this one too. Let's see here. This is 1979. And again, I love the size of these pages. And they're a little shiny, but not too shiny. But again, good substantial pages. So that was a fun find. And then I also picked up this, the Reader's Digest Carefree Plants. Again, the cover is just beautiful. And let's see if I can find some info on this one. Okay, so this is from 2002. So this is a newer a newer book. This might be good, actually, since it's a little bit newer, to do like an altered book maybe out of it, but still super, super pretty. Would make a great glue book either way. Grab those. All right. I don't even know what to do next. I picked this up. Better Homes and Gardens, Birthdays and Family Celebrations. Again, the same vein of, oh my gosh, how fun is this? Children's glue books, junk journals, things like that. I tend to, except for little golden books, I tend to want to use books like this, like covers, to make glue books or art books with, because I really like to make my fabric covers for like my true junk journals. But these images in here are awesome, and the pages are just that good, thick. It's matte. I can't find, oh, here we go. First printing, 1963. Of Better Homes and Gardens. So yeah, and I love the pink on the inside. Yeah, this was super, oh, look at that. Oh, so pretty. Yeah, this was really, really fun. Never seen anything like that before. And this came from a different thrift store. This one's kind of in my neighborhood, and I've never seen this before either, even like on a haul. Again, thinking such a cute baby book or very cute glue book. And the pages, oh, there's somebody's art. These are the pages in here. But what was really interesting is when I got home, this was somebody's book. And somebody went through and put pictures and filled out the information. And I was like, oh my goodness. Now this page I really loved and thought this would be cute to scan, to use in other journals as pages. But yeah, anyway, not sure what I want to do with this yet. I mean, like I was just saying, typically I would use something like this for like an art journal. But to me, it's harder to do a baby book because I don't really have all the pages to do, like, this is my family, this is my sibling, these are da-da-da. But again, I mean, just how darling is this little guy. So pretty. All right. This Sesame Street songbook. You've got to be kidding me. How fun is this? Let's see here. This is 1971. And again, Sesame Street is not really my personal jam for crafting. I love Sesame Street. I grew up on Sesame Street. But the pages in this are so great for kids' glue book junk journals. I just love the insides. I love children's. I love it. So, I mean, like, taking, say, for example, the little encyclopedias I picked up, these would be good pages in it for a glue book junk journal. Love those numbers. But anyway, I just thought that was so cool. And this would make, I mean, there's definitely, it needs to be cleaned up, but for Sesame Street fan, that would be a fun cover too. All right. I picked this up because, as you guys know, I like to collect things to do packs of bird-themed ephemera like I do with like my packs I put in the shop. But it wasn't until I got it home that I realized that this is actually a children's book. And it's got some really pretty images in it, but it is a children's book. So I'm not sure what I want to do with this one yet. Let's see here. It is older, 1959, and it is in beautiful shape for that. And if you can see, it's kind of got that linen-y cover to it, and I really like the cover. Now this would be a good size to make like a junk journal out of, but that's super pretty. So I just thought I would hang on to it. Still collecting all my recipe books to do some recipe packs, like really vintage. I mean, I'm looking for like 50s, 60s, you know, really vintage. But This is fun because it's desserts and it's from home ec teachers. And I love that. And it's from 1967. I already went through and figured out the date on it. Okay. But anyway, these are great pages. And what I would do is I would just pull this out, and then, you know, you could cut this out, cut the recipes out, make ephemera. You could fold it. I mean, this is a great, I love the font. I know I talk a lot about fonts, and I love the color of the pages. So I had to get that one. Okay, this one. I was sitting there, and it's funny because I go to the bins and I can tell there's some, you know, people there that are resellers. They're like, they have an app on their phone or something. I don't even know what it is. And they're scanning books for value, right? I saw this, and as they're all going through scanning books, getting their hoard or whatever, I was sitting there opening this book up, going, Gone with the Wind. And I started flipping through it. This looks really old, right? I got home and looked this up. This is a 1936 first edition of Gone with the Wind. And I was just, wow, floored. Now, again, it may not be worth anything because I'm not in there trying to resell. You know, if I find a book, I don't think I'm going to use it, I'll pop it in the shop for, I mean, y'all know, a very decent price, you know, to share. But, oh my goodness, I don't even know if I want to sell this. This is just so cool. And the cover is in not great condition, and it probably had a jacket that's missing, but I mean, the inside of it is just really beautiful. So yeah, I don't know what I want to do with that yet, but oh my goodness, I don't even know if I could take it apart. So I guess I'll either decide if I want to keep it or I might sell it. I don't know, but that was a fun find. Now, to round out that kind of stuff, strong, there was a bag in the bins, like this bag, with these vintage magazines and stuff in it, which I think vintage magazines are so cool too. And, okay, so Farm Journal in 1967. I mean, I love the ads. I think the ads are awesome, but, you know, this is not really my jam, you know. Oh, look at this. Granny squares. Huh. Isn't this neat? So I open this up, and oh my goodness. How awesome. Oh my goodness. Oh, y'all, the UPS man is here. Okay. Let's see. I don't see a date here anywhere, but it looks, oh, here it is. I'm so sorry. 1974. But I do big packs in my shop, you know, things that are quilted packs that have like pages and really old vintage quilt pieces and whatnot, coordinating fabrics. But this I thought would be super fun for putting in, if I get enough stuff to do my sewing books, because look at this not fabric, look at this page. These pages are thick in here. I mean, those are great. Not to mention, I mean, I love the retro feel of this. So that's super fun. Hello, Southern Living, 1968. That is December 1968 at that. So fun. So much fun. I mean, I love these old Christmas vintage ads. And I don't know, I just think this stuff is so cool and retro. I just love it. So, yeah, this is super fun. I was happy to find this, and I will sit down and look through it more. But, yeah, super fun. And then this kind of cracked me up. Teen, okay? 1962 Teen magazine. I had no idea. So, I mean, I was a teenager when it was like Bop magazine. You know, it was sort of like the height of teen magazines, I guess. And now, of course, they don't exist anymore. But I had no idea they had them in 1962. I mean, dear beauty editor, how fun are these fads and fancies? I mean, this is like so fun, girly, super cool. I just really have an appreciation for this kind of stuff. I often will pick up like old Reader's Digests and stuff like that just because, I mean, just, I don't know, the ads and what they wrote about. I think it's so fun. Fabulous fall fashions. I mean, honestly, it's awesome. So, picked those up. And then one last thing I found at the bottom of the bins, because my book bins also have like paper things, like scrapbook paper, you know, printer, stuff like that, old notebooks. So I found this in there, mini mail, fold up message memos. Oh, let's see. Those are $7.99 from At Home. Okay. Brand new. And of course, I was intrigued. I mean, anything teeny tiny is just so fun. Okay. I guess I should have opened these before. Oh, wait a minute. Are they like on a pad of paper? Oh, they are. They're like a pad. That is so cool. Oh, look at that. Isn't this fun? And look at the inside. It's lined. This is super fun. These can't be that old. Oh, how fun is that? Let's see. This one's kind of a little bit. That is super fun. Those are so cool. Yeah, that was a fun little find. All right. So now, y'all, I went into the regular side of the Goodwill after I went in the bins area and found this box of unopened stationery. Are you kidding? You have got to be kidding me. I don't know how much it was. Let's see if I can find a date on it. Okay, 1990. To me, though, it gives a much older vibe than 1990. Like, to me, this is like 50s, 60s, kind of reminiscent. But either way, oh my gosh, look at this teeny tiny address book. Oh my gosh, that's adorable. A full stationery set. I mean, look at this. So fun. So much fun. A pen. Let's see here. Thank you notes. These are super thin, but look at that. I love that. That looks so old and retro to me. Yeah, this is a fun find here. Yeah, look at that on the back. And I mean, y'all know I love pink anything. Oh, these are so pretty. Oh, they're so, that is a really cool weight of paper. And then I guess under here is all of the, yes, the extra envelopes. Okay. And these are awesome. Look how aged these are. And they look like maybe they had gotten some moisture in them. Oh, no, they're lined. Oh, that's even better. Oh, they're all lined. That's even better. Okay, so yeah, this was, I mean, wow. That was a crazy find to me. So, yeah, happy about that. And, I mean, let's be serious. The box. Oh, my God. I could see myself keeping all of my vintage stationery in this fun box. So, and you know what? It doesn't really even have a smell, because sometimes, you know, I think this older stationery had like a distinct smell. It's good. All right, let's talk about this tablecloth I found. Okay, I got this for 99 cents at I think this came from my Salvation Army. And it looks a little yuck on the outside. And I haven't washed it yet. But when you get on the inside, oh, there's a tag. Let's see here. Genuine Willender, maybe? Cloth. Fast color. Let's see. Does that say band? Printed? I don't know. Anyway, I think that this probably went to the cleaners and has been sitting in someone's closet for a minute. Look at this. Look at that. Oh my gosh. So pretty. So pretty. I mean, I really hate to even wash it because I feel like it went to the cleaners and it is like so pretty and crisp and ironed, but I'm gonna wash it anyway because I just feel better about it. But oh my gosh, are you kidding me with these colors? See, and with this, I don't know if y'all saw my Easter kits that I had. There's like 2 pieces of vintage tablecloth in there, but what I typically do is I'll lay it out and I'll usually cut the corners off, and then I will go through and find a repeating pattern along the side and the edges where, like, you know, you'll get a big piece of, say, this, and I really go by the print, not so much a measurement when it comes to these. Because I think when you just say, oh, I'm going to make it this size, and then you're just a measurement, you're not really getting like the full effect of how pretty the tablecloth is, you know. But, and then I did in the center of the Easter one, I took and gave you a cutting of the center like this, because I mean, talk about cutting these flowers out and using them. Pretty. So pretty. So pretty. Yeah, lots of stains, but I can cut around that and use. So pretty. Love it. So that was fun. Okay. Okay, before I get to the last thing, which I guess y'all are probably maybe peeking back here and seeing it, I have to show y'all this. So, I always have thought, this is so random, for Halloween, it would be fun if my daughter was like a zombie bride, right? And bridal dresses are, even used ones, are sometimes expensive and hard to come by. Okay. I found this sticking out of a bin at Goodwill. $4. Now, it had a Goodwill tag on it that said 99. So at one point, it was $99. But, I mean, look at this. I took some pictures of my daughter in it, and I will try to put one in if she'll let me. I hope she lets me, because I am not going to do this real justice on camera. First of all, it's in pretty decent shape, but this has a cathedral length train on it. It has a huge train on it that is just full of prettiness. So pretty. Gorgeous train. It's huge. This thing is huge. I think it would be such a fun zombie bride dress. And another thing is, I'm sure that this is the back of it right here. I am sure the back of it bustles, but I don't know how it does. And this says it's marked a 12. I'm not sure what year it's from. To me, it looks very 80s, but it must have been altered or something, because my daughter is a 2-4 and she could wear it. So either this is one of those, you know, I don't even know how to explain that, but yeah, really, really pretty, really full, really pretty. I cannot believe I found it. And the only thing I could find that was a little bit wrong with it is this sleeve is kind of coming off here, which if you could feel how heavy the sleeve is, it's not surprising to me, but it would be very, very easy for me to get in here and just, you know, stitch that back. I did put a pin here on this side so she could try it on, but I mean, just for the trims, I mean, oh my goodness. Anyway, I loved it. This was super fun for $4. That was super fun. Okay, now moving on. Another day, went in Goodwill on the regular side, not the bins. And I saw, looking around, you know, I go to my spots where I find things. And I don't usually look a lot at ceramics. Sometimes I saw all of this, all of these sitting on an end cap. And I mean, at first I just picked this up and I bought it because I thought, okay, well, I don't know if this was supposed to have a lid on it or not, but this is really cute. This would look super cute on my desk with pins or some pens in it, something like that. And then I got in my car and was like, I need to go back. I mean, what are you thinking, Madeline? You need to go back in there and get the rest of it. It's kind of an impulse thing, but I did. These are salt and pepper shakers. This here. Okay, so pretty. Now, this is the thing, y'all. I bought all of them because I thought, well, I appreciate them. You know, I want to give them a good home. I got them home. The space I want to put them in, I cannot fit this guy in. All right. So if anybody is interested in purchasing this, please send me a message on Etsy or send me an email or an Instagram message. This one is too big. Now I will show you right here. It does have a crack and a little chip in it right there. Okay. But I couldn't see it from the inside. And then it does have a little bit of paint chipped off the top. I have not tried to wash this, and I won't. I'll let whoever the end person is wash it. It's a little sticky. It had some tape on it. I hate it when they do that. But if there is anybody interested, okay, in this big one, I would be happy to sell it and ship it. Okay. Also, I don't really have any use for these. These all match each other. Would be super pretty all together. There is a little bitty chip here on this one. And I think that's about it. But they look to be in really great shape. So mid-century modern. The colors are insane. I mean, the colors of these are just gorgeous. Okay. And there is some stuff on it right here. Oh my gosh. Ah! Okay. It's not on this one. There's a little bit of this kind of, I don't even know what that is. I haven't tried to wash them yet. I haven't tried to wash, clean, or do anything with them. I wanted to do a video and see if there was anybody interested in these 3 pieces here. I think they would be a beautiful set, you know, together. So, anyway, y'all let me know. I'm thinking I want to keep these 3 pieces here for my craft room. But this is definitely too big, and I don't have any use for salt and pepper shakers, but I feel like there's somebody out there who would love that for their home. But yeah, this is what I was trying to show y'all. So I'm going to probably, the ones I end up keeping, I'll probably just like fill my, like a bucket with warm Dove soapy water, just kind of put it in there and gently, you know, rub on it or whatever and put it to dry and just get off. But anyway, I just thought this was so much fun and I hated to not get the whole set. And I really thought I could use the whole set, but, you know, this does not really fit in my space. So this I am definitely willing to share. But, oh my goodness, how fun is this? It's so fun. So anyway, that's my fun haul for the week. Thanks for watching. And y'all do like, subscribe, do all that fun stuff. And I hope y'all have a great day, paper dolls. Talk to you soon. Bye.